most MVP performances this season in SMEB, and that's going to be the Shen. Obviously, the laning phase not going to be wonderful against the Na'Vi, going to take a lot of harass, but you naturally itemize into items like Sunfire and Randuin's that deal.
Taunts there, no turret available. TP will be coming through now from BDD. He's actually going to cancel that one. Just say, you know what, Untara? I'm sorry, buddy, you're on your own. Slow will come through from the cast. Let's see who they want to give this one over to. It's probably, yep, okay, it's Koro.
Wow, Koro actually walked all the way down. He has no ghost.
I didn't even see him cruising in. He was just like going in really aggressively onto Peanut. Gorilla and Mad Life are here as well. And now suddenly CJ are fighting on the wrong side of the jungle. Haru has to flash out. Ash Arrow comes through, will catch Peanut. He might go down. There it is. One last hit from Kramer. Finishes him off. So 1-1 on the board. CJ going to have a very slight gold lead.
Yeah, really nice wheel.
Yeah, he's in a bit of a rough patch. Haru, though, getting popped back, and Prey will be able to finish that one out. So, okay, Prey, you know what? You're fine. I won't, we won't pass. They've already taken that. Weaver's Wall coming through from BDD. Prey going to get hit up by that Stand United. Actually gets popped over it by the seismic jump, and Mad Life goes forward. Gets the stun in, but he takes a hell of a lot of damage on the exit, and he is going to go down. A double kill going over for SMEB on the Shen. Chaos Storm now going to expire. Untara, the rest of CJ trying to turn things around with Prey. Gets a snipe out onto BDD, and Untara has to jump back. Does not have that Gnar bar, and Rocks, they pinch in. They take him down. That's going to be a 4-for-0 in their favor.
And the first round of damage was really impressive. Getting
Mad Life looking for Peanut. He body slams back in. Gets the Gromp, and now Mad Life in a bad spot. Going to get rooted by the W.
Why?
And he's going to go down. He wanted the Gromp, man. And now that's going to be a kill going over to Prey. TP here for SMEB coming in below Kramer. Doesn't know it. He'll get taunted this time into the root. And he will go down. He avenges that earlier evasion. Out with the Ocean Drakes, it's even more
he can hit all four, Prey.
Oh, he got it! Oh my God, Prey. The Korean sniper coming through. And BDD, he had... Yes, it is. Yes, it was, rather. It's also very different from the series that we just got done casting. Explosive cast comes through, Mad Life going to get locked up, throws out the Terror ultimate, but it's not there in time. Kuro will find the kill. The Chaos Storm just doing so much damage. And successfully defended by CJ. Prey just shooting out the bullets now. We'll get a last one in onto Haru. Nice explosive cast coming through, knocks Mad Life forward. Kuro pushing out the damage with the Chaos Storm as it's chasing in onto the Tarek. Kramer going low. There it is, the Drunken Rage from Peanut, able to finish him off. And now that should be the tower going over to Rock Tigers. He's actually going to teleport in above them. He's going to try to find this. Peanut might see that Ash Arrow comes through, does connect onto Koro. He's really low. Here comes BDD. He'll get Prey, finally throws out that threaded volley, getting some nice damage. The Dazzle comes through, and that's going to be 3 members of Rock Tigers going down. Picked up by BDD Lash, so if he goes into the pit, he'll be going on a suicide mission to try to get the steal away. Throws out the cast and gets some vision.
On CJ, think this one through.
Here we go, this is the unofficial quadra kill. Peanut's gonna go in. Baron is just not low enough for him to get it. That's gonna be, I think, the unofficial pentakill for BDD in the end. And Rocks Tigers, they just kind of chucked this game right out the window.
Really nice play.
Too late there, Zutara had already used the flash. There we go. We'll get the explosive one. Taunt comes through, he gets locked down. And Chaos Storm will burn him out. He does fall.
A lot used for a single pick, and credit to CJ pushing up the mid lane.
So if Rocks Tigers can pop him, isolate him with the explosive cast, get rid of him, CJ's team fight is going to be significantly weaker from there. Nice pillar to interrupt the jump. That was beautiful from Gorilla. Now Untara, nowhere to go. Bullets coming through from Bray. Last one, will it do it? Yes, it will. 1,200 hit comes through. BDD arriving, trying to get the hit. Threaded volley comes through, but SMEB with the flash forward will be able to take him out as Prey finds yet another kill. Terror ultimate coming in, and now Rocks in a bad spot. The turret shots coming through will help them take down Peanut, but they're going to find Mad Life as well. So far, a 3-for-1. The tier 2 will follow, and Rocks.
The scene of their last
they're
collapse.
They're going to go for another play here. Untara coming in, doesn't have an R-bar. SMEB does have that Stand United available. Peanut on the roam, trying to get up there as fast as he can.
Is coming in as well.
Yeah, here comes BDD. Gorilla goes forward, throws down the pillar. They jump onto BDD, and they absolutely melt him. Koro coming up with a kill. Gorilla in a bad spot. Prey as well, getting locked up. He will fall. It's going to be Haru finding that one, but the rest of Rock should be able to exit safely. So it will be a 1-for-1, the AD for the mid. Going to peel off, they're out the pillar. They're right back onto it. Haru over the wall. Stand United going to be used. Arrow comes out, finds Prey straight into the Dazzle. He's going to steal it away. Haru taking the Baron. This could be the big turnaround for CJ that they've been looking for. Kramer getting locked up into that gravity field though with the Chaos Storm ticking. Will burn him out in the end, but Peanut has to flash over the wall. Gorilla really with nowhere to go will go down. That's going to be 3 kills and the Baron picked up for CJ. Will be the final item to complete his inventory here.
Teleport coming in.
Oh yeah, Haru moving forward, trying to get onto Kuro. BDD coming through on the other side, not going to get slowed up. Now here comes Undara, doesn't have much of a Gnar bar, but he can still turn things around. Prey has the flash up the wall, Undara going to chase. Nice pillar there from Gorilla to try to keep him safe, but he gets a double stun into the wall. Gorilla going to be worked down. One more hit will do it. There it is. Kramer is able to finish him off. Knocked into the gravity field is the members of CJ, but there's just no damage coming up from Rox to really finish anybody off. It's going to be the trade back there. Prey finding BDD, but he answers onto Kuro. And now Prey trying to work through Undara. He's really tanky, but there it is. The final shot comes through, and Smeb will finish it off. That is going to be him. Little chilling smite him. Flashes forward in for the Randoins. Haru has to unkuro. They're on top of him. Still has the Guardian Angel, but with Prey here, they should have more than enough damage. He can't get into the tunnel system quite yet. There's one right there if he could just reach it, but a well lined up route there from the Jin will take him down. And in the end,
slow.
Really bold, 4,000 health on the Elder Drake. Hawk shot comes out. They have
Leave his
vision of
wall.
this one. Haru's trying to go in, but he can't get it this time. He gets locked up. The Terran ultimate coming through, trying to keep him alive. Prey gonna miss one shot, gets hit up by that Ashe ultimate in the backside. Stand United used to try to keep him alive, but Kuro is just getting melted in the pit. Gets a nice shield from the Siphon Power in the end. He's trying to stay alive, trying to kite back as best as he can, but he is cornered. Actually comes out. They take down Haru. Kuro is still fighting, and he will live through the end of it. My God, what kiting coming through from the Victor while
They want to take down this inhibitor. Still a lot of wave clear up from CJ, even with 2 deads. They probably can't quite end the game, but they might try.
They're going to be getting this, but they can at least take 3 inhibitors here because they're all exposed to the side of CJ. It's still 18 seconds on Haru with Tara coming up in 20. They knock out BDD. They blow him up. Prey with the last shot will take him down straight into the curtain call. On to Kramer. One more will do it. There it is. Takes him out, but Kramer is able to get a double kill, crucially, onto Gorilla and Peanut. Is that enough to stave off Rox? It doesn't look like it. They're going to be pushing in. They want the end.
Prey tanking up Nexus turrets. Now we're going to see Haru come up quickly. He needs to move over, though.
One more shot on each of these. Root will come through. They find Mad Life. Prey still playing really far forward. The Siphon Power with the auto attack comes through for Kuro, and he will take out Mad Life. The first Nexus Tower falling. Just a couple more shots. There it is. Nexus now exposed. Haru's still healthy, but everybody else on CJ is at least 25 seconds out. Prey will fall in the end, but Haru is going to follow suit. And after a very extended fight inside the base of CJ enters, Rox Tigers, in very sloppy fashion, will take down CJ in game 1 in 42 minutes.
Yeah, certainly an exciting back and forth game, but that's not what the Rox Tigers want when it's first place against 10th. They'll take the victory, but you don't see too many smiles in the booth. They realize that was some really sloppy stuff. You can have one mulligan. It's your first game back. It's a very low stakes game. You're almost certainly going to end up first spot unless you lose a full series. Losing a full series against CJ Entis was never likely, but they came very damn close to losing the first game.
That they did. CJ, though, they have to be happy about their performance in that game for the most part. There were some very crucial mistakes throughout. BDD positioning, getting hit up by those curtain call shots, soloed out in mid. Definitely not a good thing when your flash is available, but overall, a very strong showing for CJ, giving Rox Tigers a run for their money.